Hello, and welcome to Full Coverage Outdoors. We're here today live at the SPA Pavilion here at Toledo Bend for the Kistler Invitational Big Bass Tournament. And I have to say that the weather's been quite nice, a little warm, but under this new pavilion they have here, we're in the shade, a little bit of breeze. It's really, really nice. So looking forward. But today is just the registration. So we're going to be doing today is doing a little bit of a interview with some of the team members. We've got several of them out here. I'm going to walk here in a minute and show you kind of what everybody is doing, hanging out, sharing fishing stories. But that's kind of what this Kistler Team Invitational is all about. It's about getting the team members together and having a good time. Everybody wants to kind of meet with Trey and share some stories and all those good things. But he's fixing to get on the mic here and talk. So we're going to come back and check in just a minute and start doing interviews with people. So we'll see you right back. Hello, and welcome back to Full Coverage Outdoors. We're live here in Toledo Bend at the Kistler Team Invitational, and I've got Kistler Team Pro Nick Brown. I had to think a minute, but yeah,
appreciate that.
I'm glad we have him on our jersey so we can distinguish each other.
Well, when there's this many guys here and you run into them all the time, all over the country, it's hard to remember names. I mean, I try the best, but even traveling all over, I mean, I run into a lot of these guys that all the way up north, all the way back down here.
Absolutely. Well, Nick, welcome to Full Coverage Outdoors. We're here today to help promote the Kistler Team Invitational. Tell me a little bit about what you've done here so far and what you're kind of looking forward to do for the next day or so.
So I'm just going to kind of participate in this a little bit. I got a gentleman over there that I'm going to take out my boat with me and take him fishing, and we'll see what we can catch, and we'll see if one of these guys can beat me for bragging rights. We're just going to go out and fish deep and poke around a little bit and see if we can find some grass and maybe get a good fish to bite.
Yeah, absolutely. I know we've spent the last 2 days here, and we've probably had two very small limits. Nothing to brag about, but my son, he said, we're going to catch a 40-pound bag. That's what it's going to take.
That's right. You're on the infamous Toledo Bend, first weekend of June. I mean, yeah, it's hot. It's a little muggy. There's not a breath of wind blowing, but
yep, absolutely not. I mean, we always, gripe when the wind blows too much, and then we gripe when it doesn't blow enough. There's nothing ever perfect for us, but that's just what we do as fishermen, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we all got to have excuses.
Yeah. Well, I saw you doing the flipping contest. Tell me on that new setup that we've got. What do you think about it?
That is awesome. So he has one of the new Z-Bone rods up there, and I actually haven't got any yet this year. I mean, he fixes me up pretty good, but I hadn't even thought about it really. And I may have to have a conversation with him before I leave here about that new. That thing is so nice. So light and sensitive. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's got that carbon fiber grip, all wrapped real nice, and it looks good.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird because I was pitching up there and that jig was tumbling through the air, and I could actually feel that jig, rotating through the air on the rod in the cast, which is it took me a second because I thought I had a loop or something in the spool in the reel, but it wasn't.
And what about the new reel?
Smooth as all get out.
Yeah,
so,
it's a new design just released 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
I got me a couple, of course, and I'm sure you've got a few. And
he's already. I think he's already out of them. I think we got a new bunch coming in. So any of y'all are looking forward to getting your hands on them, I wouldn't hesitate. They seem to be quite a bit smoother than last year's.
Yeah, it's a PCR reel is what it's called, and I think it's got all the brakes are internal now. There's nothing outside on the outside to hit. It's got the breakaway access that is attached, so it doesn't completely fly off. I mean, it's a good design.
Yeah, it's more like your like your Shimano style reels or whatever that you can uncap the side of the reel. Even the cast control, that's underneath of the drag on it. I noticed it's a definite click. It's not a guess of how much am I turning it. It's click, click, click. When I was playing with it for the flipping contest, I mean, it was pretty loose and I backed it off and then I tightened it down a little bit, I went 6 and it was, it just stopped free falling and I went ahead and clicked it back 3 and it was just right. So, I mean, I knew right where I was at. So I really like that about it.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a good design. So I'm looking forward to getting it out there and using it during some tournaments and see what we can do with it.
Yeah. We'll, I'm looking forward to getting my hands on them here when we go to Logan Martin here in a couple of weeks.
So tell me, how's it been going on the National Professional Fishing League?
It has been going great, man. I've been there for 4 years. I've had some wins. I've had some really, really good seasons. This is my best season so far. I'm sitting really high in AOY points right now.
Congrats.
Yep, I want to make sure I stay there for the end of the season, for the championship, and then we got some ultimate angler and things like that are pending on that. And then, then we've got the uh, so I guess all three tournaments. I mean, the goal at the beginning of the year is always to cash a check in every event.
Right.
Second goal is if you cash a check in every event, you're going to be in lead for AOY points for the season. So that's kind of always where I want to be, and make sure I stay high enough that I can.
So there's a lot of different options out there. I mean, there's guys that fish MLF, there's the Bassmasters, but the National Professional Fishing League. What makes y'all different and stand out?
Uh, no forward facing sonar for
Oh
one.
my gosh!
Yeah.
So can you even fish anymore without that?
Yeah. So I had to sell all my equipment, start over. I really enjoy using all the technology. I've learned a lot from that technology, which still plays. I just don't have that devil on my shoulder these days telling me, you really need to put that on and go out there because you're getting your butt kicked by somebody out there running around, running them up, just chasing them with a minnow. But there's no minnows. We're the no minnow league at this point. Nobody. There's a few guys that are throwing them blind, but
Yeah.
for the most part, and we got a lot of old school hammers. Our list of anglers that we're fishing against is second to none. So I mean, it's really a lot of fun fishing with these guys and getting to know them and getting to compete against them.
Very good, very good. Yeah, I like to watch them all. I mean, I sell insurance for a living. I mean, I tried the fishing thing for a while, but now I'm a better promoter than I am a fisherman sometimes. So that's kind of what I do. But I do enjoy the competition, getting out there and fishing tournaments. But we like to turn it on live and watch all the events. So I might have one TV watching MLF, another one over here watching the National Professional League. Whatever's going on, and everybody's like, what's going on in your office, man? You got so many things going.
Yeah, and then there's like this year I started I live stream on my Facebook page on Nick Brown Fishing, and I live stream every day at the tournament if I'm not got a camera in the boat. So far this year, every event I think except for the last one, I've had a camera in the boat, so because I've done well. But we live streamed quite a bit on the last one, and it was a lot of fun, and it was a lot of fun getting the comments afterwards.
Very good.
From the viewer, the viewers and peers and friends and even guys that fish the tournament come back and watch some of that stuff driving home, and they're like, I can't believe you caught them doing that. So it's nice that we can get out there and share what we got going on in the water, and nothing else make y'all jealous that are sitting in that office.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, we definitely get jealous about that. So, but yeah, thanks for coming in here to Full Coverage Outdoors and helping promote the Kistler Invitational event that we have going on here on Toledo Bend. Looking forward to talking to many more team members, and I want to see you kick somebody's butt over here on the flipping contest again. I mean, I got 4 out of 20. I mean, how well did you do?
I don't remember if I went to 20 or not, but I do believe that I got like the first drop and I think the 5th drop, and then I was like, okay, I better just quit. So we got a young man over here, I think, that's pretty much got us whooped at this point now. But
probably so.
Yeah,
they do a lot of practice.
I would have thought he would have probably been a scoper, but he looks like he likes to do a little pitch in the flip.
There you go. All right. Again, thanks for tuning in here to Full Coverage Outdoors, and we'll see you on the next invitation. Hello, and welcome to Full Coverage Outdoors. We're here live at Toledo Bend at the Team Kistler Invitational.
That's right,
and I've
Brian.
got Trey Kistler right here.
Right here. Man, the weather's perfect. The fish are biting a little tough. I think the full moon's out, but it's a good excuse anyway for everybody.
That's probably what it is. I mean, we were out there Thursday and Friday, and we probably got a couple of limits, but nothing to brag about. I mean, nothing bragging rights would do me any good. So we had a handful of fish, and but it's been 20 years since I've been on this lake.
Oh man, yeah, it's hard to just come to a lake and figure it out after 20 years.
Exactly.
We're gonna have a good time though. We're giving away a lot of prizes,
absolutely,
a lot of money, and good camaraderie with all the team members.
And that's what this is about. I mean, it's definitely about the camaraderie. I mean, I enjoyed when we had the Classic in Fort Worth. And, we stayed in contact, all of us guys, and we're going to see each other out here. We've already met a couple of us again, and looking forward to having more conversation with them. But definitely what this is all about is the team camaraderie.
I want all your listeners to jump on my website, KistlerRods.com. If they're looking for a team, like a rod company to become a part of and maybe join our team, there's an application there. You can find it online and you can fill out that application, and most likely we're going to let you join us, and you maybe can join us here at Toledo Bend next year or another tournament we might have on Fork. So there's a lot of benefits. Brian, you've been on the team, what, 5 years?
5 or 6 years.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. So,
And,
what kind of benefits have you seen from being on Team Kistler
well, I mean,
other than getting to know me?
exactly. No, I mean, it's a great quality product. I mean, I've got to test out the warranty. I've got to test out some of the newest releases. I mean, it's been a great product.
Thank you.
You know, I've been around the fishing industry 30 years, and I've repped several different companies, but there's not one that I'm more proud of than to be repped by with Kistler.
Thank you, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
it,
We're honored to have you on our team, helping
absolutely,
us spread the word up in the Waco
absolutely.
area.
It is, yeah. we got a lot of local guys there too
Oh,
that
yeah.
are part of Team Kistler.
And
I'm
one
trying
big famous one, what Alton Jones Sr.
to, senior, yeah,
Everybody knows
absolutely.
him. He's been on my team since around 2008, and then he won the classic with our rods in
That's
2008. So he's been a big part of our growth.
Yep, he's the one that introduced me to Kistler.
Yeah. Oh,
so we were out at Lake Falcon on a trip that hit national news when we found some questionable body parts on the lake.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gee,
So it was quite a
man.
trip. But no, yeah, he introduced me to the rods, and I still have one of them in my boat, and I've just passed it on to my son.
That's
It was one of
good.
the
Bailey?
original
Yeah.
magnesiums.
Oh, really?
And he just graduated, and you know, the first 17 and a half years of his life, he had no desire to bass fish.
Really?
And I mean, I wasn't going to drag him out there. He would go
Yeah.
once a year, maybe.
Yeah.
And then last year around Labor Day weekend, we went out, had a good day, caught a 9-pounder,
What?
and he's been
All
hooked
right.
ever since.
Well, yeah. That'll get you hooked. Yeah.
So, but yeah,
Well,
and
better late than never.
that's
You know,
right. And for his graduation, guess what he asked for?
to fish a tournament with you.
Kistler rod and reel combos.
All right.
So no computers for school, no extra
Yeah.
stuff for. He wanted Kistler fish
That's great.
rod and reel.
I
So,
love him
yeah.
already.
So yeah, he's back here somewhere.
Yeah.
I think he might have chopped into the truck, get in the AC for a little bit.
Oh, he's smart. Yeah, he's smart.
But no, I really have enjoyed it. I'm glad that you let me set up today and
Sure.
do the interviews. I've had a couple of small interviews already, but
Yeah.
I want
Let's
to
get you some more.
encourage some of these guys to come over here.
Yeah, we'll do
and
that.
do some more interviews.
I got one guy that's coming, Gilbert. He'll get over here and he will. Hey, y'all will have fun listening to Gilbert talk. He's good.
That's what this is all about.
Yeah,
I mean,
have a
everybody's
good day.
scared that it's going to be
I know.
tough,
Oh, he
but it's
frees
usually
up.
just
They
you and
think
me
it's-
talking. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all this is about. So, again, we're here on Full Coverage Outdoors live at Toledo Bend. It's the Kistler Team Invitational Big Bass Tournament. Looking forward to winning some big prizes. My son says we're going to have a 40-pound sack tomorroh.
Hey, dream big, man.
He dreams big
Yeah,
all the time.
I love it.
I didn't see it. I've never even had a dirty 30, much less a 40-pound sack.
He
So.
may be talking about catfish and striper.
Exactly. He watches too much YouTube,
Yeah.
you know, and sees all those guys.
Yeah, it's really easy, Dad. Why can't you catch him?
But again, thanks, Trey. I
You bet,
appreciate
buddy.
it.
Thanks, Brian.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah, enjoy it.
And, we'll
See you
have this
around, y'all.
posted on
Check us out.
right here on Full Coverage Outdoors, Kistler.com.
That's fun.
All right, welcome back to Full Coverage Outdoors. I've got team member Kistler, Billy Richards.
Nice to be here.
Tell me, where did you travel from to get here today?
Moundville, Alabama, about 20 miles south of Tuscaloosa, about 8 hours away.
I would have never guessed by the accent, but
Yeah.
I'm from Texas,
Yeah.
and but I can definitely tell the accent was a little bit north of Texas.
A little bit north of Texas, yes, and a little bit east.
That's right. That's right. So I hear that you're a long time team member of Kistler, like 26 years.
26 years. I joined in 2000.
Congratulations.
So I've been with Trey for a long time. I love them. They're great people.
Well, I've been a member for about 6 years, almost 7, and I couldn't have got here sooner. It would have been nice, but
Yeah.
I've been very, very pleased with the product, with the team, the warranty, and just good people.
I mean, they are. I mean, they take care of their customers, and, you know, you can call Trey, you can talk to him. So that goes a long way.
Yeah.
I mean, when you can talk to the guy that started and runs the company and express your concerns if you were to have a flaw or something in rod, which you very rarely will. But if you do, you can talk to Trey or Ruben or Jordan or any of these guys.
Exactly. I mean, I've talked to Jordan many a times. I mean, I got to help them at the Classic last year or 2 years ago in Fort Worth. Yeah, and it was fun. We had a good time and made a lot of good friends and some camaraderie. But that's what this event is about.
It is.
The Team Invitational. It's about building these relationships.
It is. The last one was at Sam Rayburn. And
Nice.
I think it was 7-8 years ago.
Right.
So I come out here just for the fun because Texas has my name when it comes to bass fishing. I mean, if I was fishing as much grass as I saw today back home on Lake Guntersville, I would have had a live well full of fish. But I mean, they are getting me.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we were out there for Thursday all day and today part of the day, and I might have had a handful of limit each day. Nothing to brag about.
No,
We hit grass, we hit trees, we hit docks, we hit flats, and I'll tell you, the fishing's been a little tough.
it has been. I think the full moon may have something to do with that. It always does. Fish bite early or during the night. As clear as the water is in some place. I mean, I saw some that's gin clear.
Exactly.
It's got hydrilla in it, so it's clear.
Absolutely.
And they can see. I mean, if they can see on a cloudy night, they can really see last night.
I mean, we threw chatterbaits, we threw spinnerbaits, we threw flukes, we threw tubes, we threw just about every creature bait out there, and it was tough.
It was, but it's fun to be here. I try to come when I can, so it's going to be a lot of fun. See a lot of old friends, a lot of people we've worked the Classic with. Bruce is here, worked ICAST with Bruce a few years ago.
Very nice.
With Trey and Jordan. And so, like I said, it's a lot of fun. If you're on the team and you haven't been to one of these, you ought to sign up.
Absolutely.
Give it a try. It's a lot of fun.
And what about the people that are interested in becoming part of the Team Kistler? What do they have to do?
I mean, they need to get in touch with Jordan or Trey. And tell them. I mean, they'll get you signed up. There's an application online. You can do the application
At Kistler.com.
At Kistler.com.
You just go out and fill out the application. It's not a guaranteed approval, but I mean, if you're a good fisherman, you like to fish,
right,
more than likely you're going to get a chance.
And if you have good values like everybody that's here, I mean, that's way ahead of the game.
And what do we get as benefits as team members? I mean, I know there's different levels. So, I mean, you kind of start off at like field staff and then
promotional staff.
Yeah, promotional, field,
right,
and then work
national. Your way state, national. And I'm on the legacy team.
And I'm on the national team.
Because I've been here so long. But, and that was an honor.
It was. It was a great honor.
I have, Trey and I were talking about it earlier that some of the rods I've got, when he comes through Alabama, he used to come through a lot, and he'd stop at the house. He'd tell me, I said, I need to take these back to Texas and put them in a museum. That's some of the first ones.
Absolutely, absolutely. But I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of great prizes to be won today or tomorrow. Tonight's just kind of a registration meet and greet, going over some rules. I guess there's a little meeting. But we're here doing the podcast. I offered to do this for Trey so we could have some content and have something to remember the event from. So
and Trey told me it's okay. So if you ever want to look, go to redlinelures.com.
Absolutely.
We put a lot of baits in these bags that they've given away when these people show up. So
absolutely, this is Full Coverage Outdoors. So basically what I am is I'm a nonprofit podcast. Actually, we have a bass boat that we raffle off for at the end of the year for the season. It belonged to Alton Jones Jr. last year. We got it at a price, and we're raffling it off at $50 a chance.
Yep.
For a $100,000 bass boat.
Man,
and it's all about raising scholarships for kids.
It'd be the best $50 you ever spent, wouldn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. So Redline Lure Company,
RedlineLures.com.
Yeah, everything. Hey, thanks for coming and joining me here on the show today.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure. And
thank you, Brian.
Tune back in again here, and we'll have another visitor right here on FullCoverageOutdoors.com.